Many of us grow up with the candle's sensory and symbolic qualities flooding the home. They're seen holding fragments of religious upbringings and memories of holographic party hats. In their presence, the flickers of emotion seem heightened. And so, I created a structure from wax, somehow simultaneously delicate and firm, its form suspended in time. The nature of how wax captures its past is beautiful to me. It's temporal, ephemeral, and seemingly endless. This project has been with me through so much. If only to say it has acted like a video diary of my psyche is an understatement. And though finished, it feels like it still holds possibilities. I mean, to start, the medium feels like one I will continue to go back to. Its ephemeral nature really draws me in, and I think there's a beauty in the traces that it leaves. Whether it be a scorch mark, or a pool of wax, or an unburnt wick, you begin to see what was as much as what is. And then, the degree to which it feels like an intimate act, the lighting of a candle, or the being in the presence of an unlit one, all of a sudden shifts something. Under this veil of light that is emitted, half because of some evolutionary draw to it, half because of the mood they create, we feel safe, we let our guard down, and are truly able to connect with those around us. I chose to project the footage of an evening spent with friends, a dinner party, as to capture the subtle emotions that were the underbelly, and seemingly in this light, were able to be visible. Though the emotions and sensitivity that run through this piece are integral to it, the manufacturing and creation of the wax screen was as, if not more, vital. As through the merging of sculpture and video, a heightened representation of temporality was created. In building it, I went through many trials and tribulations, from choosing what type of wax to use, soy was too brittle and couldn't be built thin, and paraffin required windows opened at all times, a sacrifice which I succumbed to in the end, to burning my fingers whilst pouring in the hot wax. I used what I had around the house, sawing up an old wooden stand to create a frame, and using an old shower curtain to avoid spilling the wax everywhere. So much consideration was taken, not to mention the years of experimentation that have occurred. I had to establish not only how to make it, but then to test how it would burn, which I hadn't considered at the start. The first trials involved the wax being too thick and taking hours to burn, and then being too thin and warping as the many wicks were lit. I think that all that effort can really be seen in the final piece, and though I have not had the chance to exhibit it whilst it burns, because for some reason people are against fires in their exhibition spaces, that would be my final goal, and I'm hoping at some stage I'll be able to properly exhibit it as a final piece.